All right, good morning, everybody. Nice and cool here today, which is great. We're on day 4. I get the stream all set up, and then we're gonna get working out. Everything always seems to change every day since it's outside. Oh, looks like the camera is frozen, so I gotta go fix that now. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Yep, every morning. Roosters are always going. All right. One more thing, and then we'll get started. Always got to stay hydrated. It's important. Thank you for the follow, Char. How's it going today? Oh, shoot. I didn't connect YouTube chat. All right, I think everything should be good. Start with a warm-up. Got some walking lunges, leg swings, wall sits, and some planks. Set up the gym in the basement, gonna follow along today. Let's go. If you don't want to do the walking lunges, or if you don't have room for it, you can always just lunge in place. I can't wait to finish getting my setup. Thank you for the sub. Good morning. All right. I'm still working on getting in all of the rest of the equipment and setup so that I can finish this. I'll have like a mouse and a keyboard outside, and it'll be a lot easier. No more running back and forth inside, so I think I'm just going to lunge in place today instead of lunging out into the darkness. Mic got turned down. Yeah, the mic got turned down. I just turned it back up. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, everything is constantly being touched and moved, and I'm still got to figure out my space. So, all right, we're gonna do 10 total, so just 5 each leg, just to get working. Since we have reverse lunges later on, I'm just gonna do forward lunges, since we would be normally walking. And if you're going to be following along, try and keep a nice upright torso. And then just gently tap the knee on the ground. Try not to just slam it into the ground, and then try not to like throw yourself up. Just as nice, and even if you can't get your knee to the ground, just stay nice and controlled. These are going to feel really good because my legs are a little sore. Good morning, Gunther. Bagel was sleeping, but he just came to look outside to see what's going on. I think you heard me talking. Set up my huge stopwatch again. This thing is amazing. Morning, Star Knight. You okay, Bagel? All right, we got wall sits. You want to go as far down as you can, and you want to basically be like you're sitting in a chair. So we're doing 20 seconds of this, and you just get a nice little chair here. Try not to hold yourself up with your hands. And then you just sit. You should feel it right through here. Oh, roosters are going hard today. And then we got front planks. So just elbows, hands straight underneath you. 20 seconds. try and keep like a nice straight line. Don't put your butt in the air, and then don't also let it sink down. Nice and straight. I don't drink coffee. Alright, back to the lunges. 10 of them. Just doing 10 total, just to warm up. But it is nice and early. It is 6 a.m. here. Roosters are going, like always. Today is a lot of work, leg work today. So I want to get the legs nice and warm. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not 20 anymore. Though I don't really feel too sore, though. It's a little crackle in my knees and stuff, but I can get up just fine. I can do lunges just fine. "20-second wall sit." Did I lose a bet? No way. I've been working out most of my life. Yeah, I know. I did a lot of research last night, and turns out it is my internet company, and I don't know if this. I'm gonna call them today, but to give you an idea, the stream was running at, so it's like kilobytes per second is basically the bit rate, was running at anywhere from like 2,000 to 2,500, which was very, very laggy. And normally when it runs well, it's like 4,000 to 5,000. Currently, right now, it's running at 8,000 bits per second. It's perfect. Like, this is the best that it's ever been. Yeah. So I think it's just ingest and time of day, but I don't know why it's gotten so bad. So I'm gonna give him a call tomorrow, or today. Today is today. Like, if I streamed in the morning, that'd be great, because I don't think I get any lag. But my normal stream time is not then. My normal stream time is at night. And everybody over the last year and a half has always tuned in at night, so I don't want to change up my time. Because then what? Everybody that's supported me for this last year and a half, I'm just like, eh, you're out. Okay. Last round of the warm-up. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's gotten worse and worse. I went from streaming pretty much alright to... And I was streaming to 5 platforms. Then I cut out another platform. Then I cut out another one. And now I'm all the way down to 2. Just checking on Bagel. He's been struggling. I don't know if it's like the winter allergies or what. But, man, he is so congested, the poor guy. He's just walking around sneezing all the time. And he's on medicine that I'm paying for monthly. For allergies, so he's already on it. He's struggling. Want to say hi? All right. Let's go back to the workout. Back to. Yeah, that's bagel. We call them bagel noises. I wonder if I brought one of his little covered houses out here if you'd sleep out here. Just like set it up over there, have him pass out. Maybe set it up like right here, like right on the back of the camera. Alright, 20-second wall sit. 20 seconds is okay. When you start to get into like the 1 minute, 2 minute range, it starts to get real spicy. Then plank, and then we'll get into the actual workout part of it. Front rack, reverse lunges. I got a little bit of core built into that every single day, so you'll always get some core work done. I gotta finish writing up next week's because we're getting close to the end of this week. All right. So for the front rack lunges, you're gonna have either 2 kettlebells or 2 dumbbells. For the kettlebell holds, this kettlebell is way too heavy for this. You're going to hold it here, not like over here. It's got to be like a front rack. And then if you're going to use dumbbells, hold them in a front rack. Here, you want your hands in front. You can kind of rest the dumbbells on your shoulder a little bit if you need to, but don't want to be going here or out here. Just keep it in here, and we're doing how many? 8 to 10 total. 8. We're doing 8 total. I have to get myself another mat. The goblet squats. We're going to be going into some eccentric movements. So we're going to go slow down. And this, these actually hurt. They're really good for you, though. Anything eccentric movements are so good. But it's going to be in front of you. You can hold a dumbbell, or you can hold a kettlebell. Flip it around if you need to. Yeah, it's really getting bad. I don't know what it is. I'm going to be using a dumbbell. For this here, because it's only week 1. So you're going to just hold it, goblet, and you want to get down to the very bottom of the squats, whatever that is, as far down as you can go. Knees in front of your toes, and then keep that chest nice and upright, and then watch a clock, because 3 seconds feels a lot longer than you think it is. And then rest. My favorite part of the workouts. Just the rest part. I'm going to have to figure this out because I have a light. My porch light is up here. That's the only light that I have. And I'm standing like right underneath it. Alex, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Right underneath it, and it's really bright. But this is like the edge of the porch, so I can't really move the rig back any further. So I don't know. Yep. Yeah, I've just figured it out.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step.
Oh, I didn't do reverse lunges. I did forward lunges. Alright, we'll do reverse lunges this round. Whoops. Get your 4 reverse lunges in.
I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight.
I'll have get another mat also, because I have a little square, and knees on concrete doesn't feel great, so you definitely need a mat. Alright, backwards this time. Same principle though. Chest upright. Drive with front knee, but press with at the same time with the back leg, so that you're rising forward and not just like leaning forward here and then standing up. The workout this morning was a little rough. Why is that?
Ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear.
I forgot to do it, but I was gonna wear Hugo face pajamas, but I forgot to do them. 4 rounds per time, 400 meter run, 40 toes to bar, or ab mat sit-ups, or GHD sit-ups, 40 air squats, shoulder to overhead. What was the weight for the shoulder to overhead? It's a lot of reps. Definitely a CrossFit routine. Empty bar. But still, 40 shoulder overheads at an empty bar. That's a lot. That is a whole lot. Especially 4 rounds of it. That was the thing about CrossFit. It's so much volume. Very fun though. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, there should never be any ego in it. If you're burning out for something, just drop it. You're still doing a lot of work, so it doesn't really matter. Like the weight that you do, if you're pushing yourself, that's all. That is really all that counts. All right, you got goblet squats. Nice and straight down. 3 seconds down. Back up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I've been all around the globe trying to protect.
There you go. She said it's all grueling. Oh, you're just a little bit older than me, Pum. Just a little bit. I'll be joining you very soon. The eccentric movements, though, are very, very good. We did, eccentric up on squats before, and if you've never done an eccentric up on a squat, then you don't know what pain is. It is grueling. Because you have to stop yourself from driving up quickly, which is that explosiveness out of the bottom. So you have that barbell either on your back or on the front, and you're down, and then you have to slowly drive up. Oh man, it was brutal. See if any of the dogs come outside. Look up 8 weeks to SEAL Fit. It's a Navy SEAL training. All right. Gotta bump up the weight a little bit on the lunges. What we got here. So it's a little dusty. Tomorrow I'm doing to get some cardio in. I don't know what that is. Bump 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You don't have to stretch as long as you get like some dynamic movement in, which we did in the beginning. We warmed up. There's a lot more information that's been coming out about static stretching, and more like active stretching is better. And goblet squats. We'll do the same weight. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a 2,
world of feel no more heartbreaks.
3,
Take me somewhere unfamiliar.
4,
Bring me back to where we started.
5, 6. Okay. Oh, got it. Well, okay. Nice, Lex. That's fun. Alright, that was 3 rounds, I think, so we're going to do 1 more after this. And then we go into glute bridges or hip thrusts. Single leg RDLs. And then We'll do some push-ups. Gonna go in there. Can you guys see him over there? My camera is being blocked on the screen, so I can't see that corner. Move it just a little bit. Don't fall backwards. Okay. All right. Oh, nice, Lex. All right, last round. Buddy, you're not doing very good here. Your first debut on camera is not going great. This guy. I will. Reverse lunges. Right. 6, 7, and 8. He normally has a little chin rest. I think I'm gonna grab one for him. See if that helps. All right, last set of goblet squats. One, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they are, Miller. It's pretty exciting. I didn't expect that. I thought we would get it after Season 12 launched. All right. Hey, D-Nice. They're announcing the next class. It's coming out on the 11th. I don't know. I'm not gonna even try and guess. There's so much speculation. Everybody's saying that it was already data mined, but I don't really like to believe in data mines, but I'm normally wrong when I do this. So I'm just gonna ignore it, and we'll wait until the 11th and figure it out. Okay, so it's fun. So for these, depending on how comfortable it is for you, you can use a weight here. If not, these are really good just weighted, or just like body weight here. Probably not Lex. That's what we got the palette for. So these are going to be hip thrusts or glute bridges. So on your back here, if you have a bench, you could do hip thrusts. You can hang on to the top of the bench. But these, you're just going to drive your hips up towards the ceiling. Which I don't know if you can really see it too much. So I can move that camera down a little bit. I have a little sword. Just a little here. So the really important part of these is when you get to the top, you want to drive past, just a little bit past your parallel so that you're really engaging your glutes. And then we're going to do, how many was it? 10 of them. Okay. So I'm going to do unweighted first, but if you're feeling good, you can always just keep the weight here. Until I walk away, scream my mind out the shakes. But when you get to that top, you want to like squeeze your butt so you can really feel that press, and that's going to work your glutes. Yeah, the speculation, everybody's saying that it was data mine that's a warlock, but I don't know, we'll see. Alright, single leg RDL. These require a lot of balance, so if you need to, you can do just regular RDLs. So you can hold a dumbbell, you can hold 2. For just regular RDLs, it's like a deadlift, but you're going to keep your back and your legs locked in instead of bending them a little bit. And then you're going to hinge, but you're going to keep your core engaged. And then you're going to go down as low as you can. You don't have to go to any certain point. Just as low as you can. For the single leg, I like to do same hand, same leg goes back. Single leg, same thing, but you want to try not to like let your body twist up as you go. So you want to try and maintain as much balance, and then you're going to go down just as low as you can. It doesn't have to touch the ground if you don't have the mobility for it. That's what they call baby makers. Hey, Rex. Yep, Barb Nation. We're doing 8 of these per leg. You're a superhero. I need to look straight ahead. Hey, Blades. Lipton Ian Man. Yeah, I love that. Did single leg RDLs on Tuesday. Yeah, they're good. They're very good. And then just some push-ups. We're going nice and light on the push-ups because we're going to build strength back up again. But same thing, maintain a nice straight plank. Try and get all the way down. We're not doing any half push-ups. So all the way down, press back up. We're not doing any of these. So instead of doing half push-ups, go to your knees first if you need to, and then still get that same extension. And then keep your elbows in and press. I have a mat, but this is the only one I have. I gotta get more. I'm just on concrete right now. When we're doing CrossFit, especially like burpees, CrossFit is mostly everything for time. And you basically ignored your body. Hey, JD. You would, to get down to the bottom of that burpee, you would just throw yourself out slam into the ground and then press yourself back up. I don't know how. I don't know how we didn't get more hurt. Like you just went. All right, and then we'll go back to some glute bridges. Let's see if I can. Can you guys still hear the roosters going? And can you guys can see Big, right? All right, perfect. No, we're training for BlizzCon. I am excited for Season 12. I'm more excited for the expansion pack, but yes. Oh yeah, that's right, it does start in 2 hours. Alright, single leg RDLs. Gotta do 8 of these.
Hazy days I do remember we were running still. Had the whole world at our feet. Watching
Yeah, today. The Winter Olympics opening ceremony starts today. I'm pretty excited. If you're at home and you have the option to, if you're losing balance a lot for these, if you take your shoes off, it'll give you a much more even feel that you can balance on. Because with your shoes on, you kind of like, you have all that squish. Hey, Vert. And when you're doing those, pick a point straight ahead and just watch that one point and focus on that. Don't move your head around too much or else you'll lose your balance. So this is BlizzCon prep. Yes, it is. It's going good, going good. Getting our early morning workout in. RDLs, and then we got some push-ups. You can use dumbbells too if you want for the push-ups. You can just grab 2 of them. Alright, push-up time. No half push-ups. None of these. Alright, have a good one, JD. I think this will probably have to be like a staple of the morning now. I'll see how often he uses it, but... So Bagel is a COVID baby. So My wife was working from home during COVID, and that's when she got Bagel. And so he's used to people being home all the time. He is very clingy. He loves to be the center of attention, and it is very funny. Whenever like if I come home and I sit down on the couch, all the dogs will come over to say hi, and he pushes them out of the way and sits on my lap, and then just like looks at the other two dogs to like make sure that they know. He's a needy guy. Hey, how's it going, Lencano? 10 more of these. Never skip leg day. Oh, you're doing legs today? Let's go. What were you doing for legs? What was your workout? All right. My legs are sore from this week. I haven't really done even anything intense. It's just been the first week back after a nice long break. The only thing that I was doing that was active was just walking around work, which I was walking like 8 to 10, 12 miles a day at work. So I was active, but not like active like this. Oh, the leg press machine? Okay. Those are always fun. Oh, nice, Lex. Yeah, that's always good. Always good. Most important thing. Don't forget to hydrate. Great excuse for breaks, but also very important. I'm very excited for breakfast now. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have pajama pants on with Hugo's face all over them. That's gonna be the workout attire for Saturday morning. Alright. Final round of this, and then we get into the core finisher. We got some hollow holds, so I don't know if anybody's done hollow holds or hollow tucks before, but both of them are very fun. Kind of.
Spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now.
Yes, you will be able to.
No, we can't turn back now. They know we're
when you do core work, you can do everything. Okay. Single leg RDLs. Final round of these. Remember, you're not reaching for the ground with these. The dumbbell doesn't have to get super close to the ground, so don't lean forward to press it down. Nice and tight core, stay nice and straight, and just go down as far as you can. I have very tight glutes, so I can't even touch my toes. All right. What part is difficult for you, Limpano? I'm gonna call them. I don't know if they're open yet right now, but I don't know if you heard it or not. But like right now, the stream is running faster than because I've never looked at it in the morning. It's running at sometimes upwards of almost 9,000 kilobytes per second. Last night at 7 p.m. it was running at 2, and that's why I was having so much lag issues. So I ran a bunch of like ping tests and packet loss tests, and it's basically just the internet company is what it looks like. I spent the rest of the time after the stream crashed for probably like the next like hour and a half, almost 2 hours, just trying to figure out what was going on with it. So I'm gonna have to call them and see. I'm gonna call the other company. Yeah, it's peak usage, which I need that time. So I don't know what to do about it. So far, I'm full-time on the 13th, Doughboy. And, well, 13th is my last day of work. But we'll be a full-time content creator. I'm not going to stream probably much more. I'm going to do this in the mornings. And then probably my normal, unless there's like big launches. But I'll just have more time to make videos. Like yesterday, I normally would have been at work. But Blizzard dropped some big news, got a video out, and it was very successful. So that's what I want to be here for. Alright, push-ups, last one. Standing around talking. Yeah, every morning, Colonel. Where you been? Oh, hey, Waffle. We got Bagel here, and then here's Waffle. She just realized the Bagel's in there. Do you want a house too? Let me see if she wants a house. All right. Sleeping? You want your house? I don't know if you guys can see her or not, but she's debating going into the other house that I brought out for her. You want to go in? Well, now she's in her house, so now that we're good. All right, so hollow tucks and hollow. So you can do either one of these, whichever one's going to be easier for you. But the hollow holds, they're going to be. Let me just move this mic down so that hopefully I don't break anything. Let's see. All right. I need like one of those like workout headsets with like the little mic on the side. So you're gonna be on your back, and you're gonna basically make yourself into like a U, and you want to do that by bringing your chest towards your belly button, and then your legs are gonna come off the ground. Stay straight if you can. You can bring your knees in if you need to, but the most important part is your shoulders stay off the ground. Knees and legs, that can come in time, but shoulders are going to come off the ground. So on your back, legs out here, and then shoulders off, and then hands back if you can. And you want to hold that for 30 seconds if you need to. Bring the knees in, but still keep the shoulders off the ground, and pull the chest towards your belly button here. And then enjoy the shaking. 30 seconds of those, and then we're doing side planks with top leg abduction, which means you basically lift your leg up on the side. So come here, and then you lift your leg up. These are really hard. So if you can't do this for 30 seconds, just put your toe on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on my arm. But just put your toe down, and then still hold that leg up a little bit. I used to do these for a minute. I was like this for a minute. I don't think I could do it right now. I gotta get back into shape. Gotta get Barb ready. Got BlizzCon coming up in September. I gotta show up day one looking like a barbarian.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing but
Wait, what garden?
Search, but you stay lost.
My whole body is so sore from this week. All of it. Oh.
Making it sure, and I wonder where you are.
Oh, hollow holds. Okay, yeah. Well, I forgot to pin the workout, but I'm gonna have it in a spreadsheet, and I'm gonna do it today. I'll have a command to bring up the workout, and then I'll have it all in a spreadsheet if you guys want to follow along. Yeah, sometimes life just kind of gets in the way. That's what happened to me. So now we're back at it. That's okay. 10 seconds is fine. Did you bring your knees up a little bit? It's something that you build up over time. They're very tough. Yeah. They're incredibly hard. Hollow holds are pretty brutal. And then you're going to modify it just as much as you need. If you can only do 10 seconds of it, that's okay. Do 10 seconds of it, and then the next time you do hollow holds, shoot for 12, 15. And on your very last one, just like squeeze that last little 2 or 3 seconds out. Hey Cyber, how's it going? Hey Honored. Okay. Yep, you can break it up if you need to. Alright, 30 seconds. Today, yeah, so I'm going to be doing this every morning. Well, 5 days a week, not every morning. And once we go, so the 13th is my last day of work. And then pretty much this will be my everyday morning. And you guys can do it with me if you want. After a week of working out, man, those things hurt. I was doing them like intermittently here and there, like when I was working out, not just doing this here, just working out a little bit in like in the office in the mornings, and those were fine. But after doing this all week, man, that hurts. No, they're not my chickens. So Hawaii has this underground chicken fighting ring that everybody knows is happening, but nobody really talks about. So that's what all the roosters are there for. So there's somebody over there with a rooster farm. No pain, no gain. Okay. Get some water and then some side planks. You saw it on South Park? Yeah. Alright, here we go. 30 seconds. Try and stay over the arm. Don't be too low so that you're hanging down, and then don't press up too far. Just a nice parallel and then a nice straight line here. Yep, creatine, protein shakes. Lots and lots of food though. Good food is the key and the hardest part of working out. The hardest part of fitness is not doing the workout. The hardest part is nutrition. That is by far the hardest part of it. Good food will go a long way. And you don't have to cut yourself off completely from everything. But yeah, I know. Bagel's trying to sleep. Sorry, buddy.
Tell my boss that I'm done. I know like with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life?
My goal is to be at least 170 by the time we get to BlizzCon. I'm gonna get some before pictures, and we'll get some before and after pictures going, because those are super important if you're gonna be consistent with working out. It seems like a small thing, but because you see yourself every day, you may be changing quite a bit, but you won't notice it. So having a comparison picture once every 30 days is very, very important. Because it can be kind of frustrating working out like pretty hard every day, and you feel like you're seeing no gains or no change at all. Like maybe the weight's not changing that you're doing, or you can't run as long, you still can't run any longer, but your body may be changing, you just haven't hit that point where it just starts to grow. Once you get there, it goes very fast. But you just have to consistently keep going and keep yourself motivated, which is very tough. I'm gonna give myself a second before this last hollow hold. No, I got that already. I just need to mass up a little bit. That's all I need. You gotta. But can't forget your legs. Those gotta go. Yes. Yep, that's what we want. Yep. So I'm not a very avid shopper. This shirt was actually every single shirt that you see is pretty much been gifted to me. So this one here is probably like 5 or 6 years old. And I rotate between three or four different long sleeve shirts, and then that's pretty much all I wear. So they're like really loose, they're really worn out. The elbows are all white and breaking through. But I just don't like shopping for clothes. And I'm targeting a 2-pack or a 3-pack. Perfect. But the most important thing, yes, like 2 6-packs are great. Bulking up is great. But if you're getting stronger, that means you're healthier. And that's the most important part. Yeah, same thing every day. Yeah. I have like 2 pairs of jeans, I think. And one of them has a hole in the pocket from work because I carry around a pouch and it rubs up against my phone. And it even has because it's so dusty and so worn out, the outline of my phone in my pocket. Yeah, it is. It is. All right, here we go. I've stalled enough. I got to do this hollow hold. Actually, let me show you tuck-ups. I'll do tuck-ups. These are same exact principle, but they're just more dynamic. You're gonna reach backwards, and you're gonna pull your knees towards you, and then bring your hands forward, and then you're gonna collapse up. If you can't lift your lower back off the ground, that's okay. You can still just get your shoulders off the ground here, but eventually you want to come to here. And don't let yourself fall backwards. Keep it controlled. And then legs go all the way back out into a hollow. Are you playing Diablo after this? Yes, I'll be on some Diablo. I don't know about streaming. We'll see. I might hop back onto the PTR, but I've been having some issues. Although the stream looks fine now. So I don't know, maybe streaming the PTR in the morning would be perfectly fine, and at night. But I also have to call the cable company and see if I can get it fixed. At night has just been absolutely terrible for streaming, and I don't know why. It's just peak hours, I guess, and it's driving me insane. Yep, it is. But like that's my peak hours. Like I need to be able to stream then. Like I'm paying for like some pretty fast internet, and it's just getting throttled. I mean, honestly, like if there's a business package for it, I'm gonna buy it. I just don't know if they have it or not. Yeah, I don't know if I do. I don't know how many people have Hawaiian Telecom here, but when I was doing some research, everybody's having this issue with them. There were so many different things talking about between 7 and 10 p.m. where they're getting like lag and packet loss and stuff like that. I have no idea how Starlink is here. I put myself with a poll right in front of chat. I did really good there. Hey, Razio. Oh yeah, no, I can't wait either. I'm excited. uh, my workout buddies. I don't know if you guys can see Waffle. Let me move this a little bit here. But we have two of them set up. So, someone was actually nice enough to buy this for the dogs. All of them, actually. So, so these are viewer donated. Bagel tried to work out with me yesterday and just didn't work very well. He was pretty angry about it. Sanctification right now, Gilbert, is the way to do it. On the live servers with Leapquake, I was doing hundreds of billions of damage. But I have some pretty good sanctifications that I'm running. So... Well, this has been fun. I'm glad I started doing this. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I'm probably going to go raid. I got to eat some breakfast because I am starving. I'm ready for some food. And I'm going to go call the internet company and tell them to fix this because I cannot run a business like this. And hopefully tonight when I get on the stream, and depending on how today goes, maybe I'll start up another stream and we'll actually play some games. I'm a little behind on the PTR, so maybe we'll do that. But let me go see who's online and we'll go raid. And again, I'm going to go eat all of the meat. All of the meat.
I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
All right, let's go.
But it's hard because I'm falling.